my word of advice is to get involved in the student council. You definitely won't regret it.
My piece of advice to future freshmen is take initiative and be who you are.
If I could say one piece of advice, would definitely be like to enjoy every moment and take one step at a time, because you're going to make a lot of memories right here.
One piece of advice is step out of your comfort zone and take classes that you wouldn't expect to take.
Future advice is stay on top of your assignments. Definitely don't slack till the last second and have fun. Honors classes are really fun.
Advice I would give to my younger self is to never say never. There were so many things that I came into college, and especially into Honors College, thinking that I'll never do or that would never happen. And those things actually ended up being the experiences and the relationships that I most enjoyed while being in college. I would also tell myself to not take things so seriously. And as always, go Bulls.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Judy Genshaft Honors College Summer 2025 Graduate Recognition Ceremony. I'm Charles Adams. I'm the Judy Genshaft Endowed Honors Dean of the Judy Genshaft Honors College here on Genshaft Drive. My name is not Genshaft, it's Adams. Thought about changing it, but not yet. So welcome. This is a very happy day, one of my very favorite days of the academic year, because today we recognize the accomplishments and achievements of our amazing students who are going to go off and do more amazing things in the future. Welcome to this building. Those of you who haven't been here before, this month marks the second anniversary of our occupancy of this architectural masterpiece. This building's already won a number of architectural awards, and we're very proud to call this space home on the Tampa campus. It was many years in the making, and we're still exploring ways to fully utilize the building. And I'm so glad that our Tampa students in the group here were able to enjoy a couple of years of occupancy of this very, very special place, the finest honors college facility in the country, without a doubt. We're here to celebrate these students' accomplishments, and they are many. These students, as you all know, entered college right at the end of the COVID period. They had that experience that we all remember ruefully, but they demonstrated tremendous resilience, tremendous perseverance in the face of adversity, in the face of what they had dealt with and what they had to continue to deal with even after they got to college. They've shown creativity and innovation, and we are very, very proud of them. They've all, as a group, they're going off in different directions, they're doing all sorts of different things, but as a group, they've shown the determination and the willingness to go above and beyond what's required of them at the base level. As everybody knows, you can graduate from USF without being a member of the Judy Genshaft Honors College, but these students chose to challenge themselves with our coursework and our co-curricular requirements and other facets of our experience here in the Honors College, and that says a great deal about each and every one of them. And that willingness to go above and beyond, to challenge themselves, to do more than is expected, is going to be a characteristic that's going to set them in great condition going forward. It's going to be a wonderful resource for them going forward. I want to say thanks to a couple of important groups in the room today before we turn to the business at hand. First, I want to say thank you to all of you in the audience, the families and friends and other supporters of the students who are sitting up in front of the room here. I know years ago, my wife and I put a couple of girls through college, and I know the importance of that moral support, the well-applied transfusion of cash from time to time, the late-night phone calls and so forth, all the things that go into a successful college career. And I'm very appreciative of all that you've done for these students. I know they are. So let's everybody give ourselves a round of applause. I also want to take a second to thank a very, very important group of people who are with us today, many of whom are with us, and that's the faculty, advisors, and professional staff of the Judy Genshaft Honors College. A number of them are in front here and around the room. This is a remarkable group of people. I'm very honored to work with them throughout the year. They are fully dedicated to your students' welfare, to helping them succeed. You probably know many names among our staff and advisors and faculty because your students have talked to you about them. Very important people. I'm honored to work with them and honored to see what they do every day to advance your students' interests. So please give them a round of applause. So now we'll turn to the main event, which is the recognition of our graduates this year, the happy occasion for which we're all gathered. Let me just say a few words about how this is going to go. I'm going to call the students up one by one, and I'm going to read a little biography of them. Lest you think I know everything about our 2,800 students in the college, they've completed a questionnaire, and they've answered questions like, what's your thesis about? What's your capstone experience about? What's your favorite honors experience or your favorite USF experience? And what are you going to do next? And so we're drawing from those questionnaires in order to provide the biographical sketch that I'll be reading about each one. They are also going to receive a medallion. We have a couple of our staff members, faculty and staff members up in the front here, and they're going to give them the famous Honors College medallion. Each one will get that medallion, and I encourage you students to please wear the medallion if you attend the all-university graduation ceremonies this weekend. That's the one way I can pick you out from the crowd, the crowd of black robes coming up across the stage. It's also a way that the president can recognize that you are graduates of the Judy Genshaft Honors College, and she is often able to give you a special word of congratulations for having completed the curriculum and co-curricular requirements of the Honors College. Thanks also to members of the Order of the Medallion, our group of supporters. Their names are in the program. We're very appreciative for their support. Their support helps us to give these amazing students and many, many others like them the sorts of educational opportunities that they deserve throughout the year. I'm going to mention a special distinction, the King O'Neill Award. It goes to students who have completed their undergraduate career with a perfect 4.0 GPA, which is really quite a remarkable achievement, especially considering the challenging curricula that these students have undertaken. And I'll note that as the recipients of the King O'Neill Award come across the front of the room. I'm also going to mention capstones and theses, just a quick word about what that means in case you're not sure. Students have two ways in the Honors College to satisfy the research requirement. They can write a traditional thesis, basically one-on-one with an advisor, or they can do a capstone project, and that's a group project that usually addresses a particular problem, and the group fashions a research response or solution to that problem. And so I'll be mentioning capstone. If I mention the same project 2 or 3 times, that's because the students are in the same group, and otherwise they have done traditional theses. Finally, before we start, this is not intended to be an overly formal or stuffy affair. Please cheer, take pictures. Feel free to move up to the front of the room if you want to take a picture of your graduate. Feel free to enjoy and celebrate the day with them. That's a good start. It's a great start. We're off to a roaring start here. All right. I can tell this is going to be a fun crowd. All right. Okay, so we'll get started with our first graduate. And our first graduate is Nader Abdallah. Nader. Nader's receiving his degree in biomedical sciences with a minor in public health. Nader completed an honors thesis in which he developed a method to extract and analyze DNA repair products from both the cells and mitochondrial genomes to monitor variations in DNA repair activity. Nader's greatest accomplishment, he says, was getting accepted into medical school, and in fact, after graduation, he will attend the USF Morsani College of Medicine. Congratulations, Nader. Well done. You don't get 2 of them. Our next graduate is Samira Bahari. Samira is completing a degree in biomedical sciences with a minor in biomedical anthropology and aging sciences. You'll see this as a theme. Many of our students have double majored, triple majored, with a couple of minors. They're no slackers. And sometimes when I read these bios, I think, what was I doing in college? I was slacking. I don't know what I was doing. Amazing. Her honors capstone research project investigated how varying religious beliefs influence college students' support for abortion access. Samira's proudest accomplishment was being inducted into the Dean's Student Leadership Society, a highly selective group of USF's College of Arts and Sciences student leaders. After graduation, Samira plans to take a growth year to pursue a full-time baccalaureate research program, post-baccalaureate research program, that will allow her to deepen her research skills and gain meaningful clinical exposure in preparation for applying to MD, PhD programs. Congratulations, Samira. Our next graduate is Mario Brock Leon. A biomedical engineering major with a minor in biology, Mario completed an honors thesis in which he designed and tested a new material for heart valves in children, combining natural and synthetic parts to make... Mario, don't go away so fast. You need a full accolade. Natural and synthetic parts to make valves that are safe and long-lasting. Mario's proudest accomplishment, he writes, was the development of his research at the Translational Tissue Engineering and Biofabrication Laboratory. Next, Mario plans to attend graduate school here at USF. Congratulations, Mario. Lauren Chaddock is our next graduate. Lauren's graduating with a degree in biology. She completed an honors research capstone based on her experience in our Semester in England program in Exeter, in the west of England, through which she sought to cultivate an optimal experience through the dimensions of wandering, and belonging while abroad, focusing on the themes of food, field, and friendship. Lauren's proudest accomplishment was, she says, being invited to join the Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society. Next, Lauren plans to attend graduate school. Congratulations, Lauren. Our next graduate is Ting Chow. A biomedical sciences graduate, Ting completed an honors thesis in which she developed a novel screening system for detecting a protein involved in protecting cells from stress. Ting's favorite honors memory, she says, was working as a peer mentor to assist freshman students who were transitioning to college. Ting is also a King O'Neill Scholar, graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Let's give her a round of applause. Ting next plans to attend graduate school. Congratulations, Ting. Elizabeth Delp is our next graduate. A St. Petersburg student. She's graduating with a degree in global business with a concentration in management. Her honors capstone research project involved training at the James Museum in St. Petersburg to facilitate art-based discussions. I see Danny gesturing to you in the back there, using visual thinking strategies for individuals with Alzheimer's and dementia. Elizabeth's favorite honors memory, she says, was visiting Clam Bayou with her natural sciences class, where they identified mangroves, observed phytoplankton, caught, recorded, and released marine life, and built edible coral reef cake models. That's a great idea. After graduating, Elizabeth plans to seek full-time employment in business administration in the Tampa Bay area. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Next is Emily Drake. Come on down if you like. Oh, you're there, okay. A criminology major, Emily completed an honors thesis in which she explored thorough systemic thinking by characterizing feedback loops and endorsing interconnections with real-life sustainability issues. Emily's proudest accomplishment, she says, was positively impacting the lives of 2 inmates at the Florida Women's Reception Center, a state prison in Ocala. The inmates told program directors how much the personalized reentry plan she created greatly altered their life after incarceration. After graduation, Emily plans to seek full-time employment and is happy to share that she is currently interviewing for a position as a Pasco County Correctional Officer. Congratulations, Emily. Brooke Elrod is our next graduate. Brooke's degree is in management. Her honors capstone was, like Elizabeth's, conducted at the James Museum in St. Petersburg, where she investigated the extent to which methods used during the Art and Mind tours at the James Museum are productive in improving mood, belonging, and interaction with others among patients with dementia. Brooke's favorite honors memory, she says, is participating in the Chinsegut Hill, that's right, Chinsegut Hill, a trip where she enjoyed the great outdoors while having the opportunity to learn about the history of the area. Next, Brooke will be attending graduate school for her Master of Science degree in Management at the University of South Florida. Congratulations, Brooke. Well done. Our next graduate is Gabriela Ferrer Negrete. Gabriela is receiving her degree in electrical engineering. For her honors thesis, she developed a system that measures liquid volume in flexible containers like IV bags, helping healthcare professionals and improving workflow efficiency. Gabriela's proudest accomplishment, she writes, was bringing back USF's chapter of IEEE Eta Kappa Nu, the Honor Society for Electrical and Electronic Engineers. After graduation, Gabriela will go to work full-time as an entry-level electrical engineer at WSP USA, a global engineering and professional services firm in their New York City headquarters. Congratulations, Gabriela. Well done. Next is Wendy Izel Gareza. Wendy's graduating with a degree in biomedical sciences. She participated in the capstone research project that explored how students' religious beliefs impact their views on abortion rights. Wendy's favorite honors memory, she says, is traveling to Kentucky and Ohio with the Fossil Hunters honors class to dig for real fossils. Wendy will be entering the Doctor of Pharmacy program at the University of Minnesota. Congratulations, Wendy. Well done. Our next graduate is Amaraya Gordon. Amaraya is graduating with majors in psychology and integrated public relations and advertising. For her capstone project, she created a video exploring how the app Be Real highlights social media's performative side and challenges the idea of true authenticity. Amaraya's proudest accomplishment was starting the Seam magazine and creating a space for students to explore the fashion industry. Next, she will be seeking full-time employment. Congratulations, Amaraya. Well done. You'll also hear this a couple of times that students are looking for full-time employment, so if you have a job, don't hesitate. Our next graduate is Sri Satya Sudarshan Varma Indukuri. Sri is a graduate in computer science with a minor in mathematics. He completed an honors thesis in which he used large language models to create AI patients, simulating how Medicare coverage changes and affects healthcare decisions and costs. He leveraged synthetic data to test policies rapidly and cost-effectively in a virtual environment. Sri's fondest honors memory was his class with Dr. Mahmoodian, one of our excellent affiliate faculty, where he learned a lot, he says, about politics and foreign policies of different nations. Sri next plans to attend graduate school here at USF. Congratulations, Sri. Next is Rahul Jain. Rahul's graduating with a degree in biomedical sciences with a minor in public health. His honors thesis developed an algorithm to study how immune receptors interact with gluten in celiac disease, helping identify disease-related antigens and paving the way for improved diagnostics and therapies. His favorite honors experience, he says, was his trip to the Dominican Republic with Dr. Davidson, where they experienced cultural immersion and volunteered in local clinics. A member of our 7-year BSMD program, he will continue his pursuit of a medical degree at the USF Morsani College of Medicine. Congratulations, Rahul. Well done. Next is Aiden Jaskolka Brown. A biomedical sciences major, Aiden's honors thesis studied how mutations in the main COVID-19 enzyme affect resistance to antivirals like Paxlovid. Aiden's proudest accomplishment, he says, was his research in Dr. Yu Chen's lab, which was published in Nature Communications. Aiden is also a King O'Neill Scholar, graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. There's more, but wait, there's more. And not a lot, but some, very important. Next, Aiden will be attending USF Health Morsani College of Medicine. Congratulations, Aiden. Our next graduate is Vishnavi Ajaya Kumar. Did I get that someplace? I try to get their names as close as I can. Vishnavi is graduating with a major in biomedical sciences and a minor in sociology. Her honors thesis investigated how European adults perceive e-cigarettes versus combustible cigarettes through 16 studies. Her favorite honors experience was her class on food and culture, opening her eyes, she says, to global traditions that sparked great discussions. After graduating, she plans to attend graduate school. Congratulations, Vishnavi. Our next graduate is Gabriel Mozambite Gallegos. He's completing a degree in biomedical engineering. His honors research capstone developed an educational video game aimed for middle schoolers that demonstrated what colors different chemicals show when lit by flames. Sounds like something could be a little dangerous with the young kids, but Gabriel's favorite honors experience was taking the honors botanical gardening class, focusing on issues of sustainability and food access. Gabriel next plans to take a growth year and eventually come back to USF for a master's degree. Congratulations, Gabriel. Well done. Cameron Reynolds is our next graduate. A business management major, he completed an honors thesis in which he described the process of building a business to coach communication and public speaking. Cameron's favorite honors experience was having compassionate help every step of the way from his honors counselor, Megan Bronstein, who just awarded him the medallion. Upon graduation, Cameron plans to work full-time. Congratulations, Cameron. Well done. Our next graduate is Darya Shizad. Darya is completing her degree in biomedical sciences. Her capstone research project examined how genetic resistance mechanisms and protective biofilm structures contribute to persistent infections and recurring treatment failure in women. Darya's proudest accomplishment, she says, was co-leading a student research team under Dr. Meera Nanjudan studying skin health, work that resulted in a paper published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences. After graduation, Darya plans to attend medical school. Congratulations, Darya. Well done. Layla Thomas is our next graduate. Layla is completing her degree in accounting with a minor in Spanish. For her capstone research project, she worked in a group to research employee benefit programs and the execution of successful employee assistance programs. Layla's proudest accomplishment, she says, was discovering her passion for accounting, which motivated her to pursue 2 internships, one in tax and another in audit. After graduating, Layla plans to seek full-time employment. Congratulations, Layla. Well done. Our next graduate is Kayla Whitaker. A marine biology major, Kayla's capstone focused on the impact of recent hurricanes on local businesses in Treasure Island, Florida. Her favorite honors experience, she says, was going to the Bahamas for an honors study abroad program, exploring tropical environments by land and sea. Kayla will next go to work as an aquarist, an educator for the Marine Exploration Center in St. Petersburg. Congratulations, Kayla. Good to see you again. Next graduate is Emma Wu. Emma's graduating with a major in biomedical sciences and a minor in biomedical anthropology. Her honors thesis examined ice eating and its correlation to depression and anemia. Her favorite honors experience, she says, was playing badminton every day at 8 a.m. Next, Emma will be attending medical school at USF Morsani College of Medicine. Congratulations, Emma. Well done. Well done. Our next graduate is Courtney Santaella. Nice. Courtney is graduating with a major in health sciences and a minor in Spanish. Her capstone project investigated how structure, culture, and autonomy play a role in hygiene practices in the rural Dominican Republic. Courtney's favorite honors experience was traveling to the Dominican Republic and serving with our partner there, the Carol Initiative. Courtney next plans to attend graduate school. Congratulations, Courtney. Well done. And our final graduate today is Elliot Santayella Aguilar. Elliot's graduating with a degree in biomedical sciences and psychology. His honors thesis examined how different types of structured community activities, like sports, clubs, or religious groups, can protect adolescents involved in the justice system from misusing opioids. His proudest accomplishment was co-directing the interpreting team at USF Bridge Clinic, expanding access to care for Spanish-speaking patients while mentoring fellow bilingual volunteers. Next, Elliot will start as a medical student at FIU's Herbert Wertheim College of Medicine. Congratulations, Elliot. What an amazing group of graduates. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Stand if you're able, please. Thank you very much. Don't forget to wear those medallions at graduation, either tomorrow. So next, I'm pleased to introduce the director of the USF Alumni Association, Mr. Bill McCausland, who will bring greetings to our new graduates. Mr. McCausland. Photo bombing.
I was there, might as well do it. Isn't Dean Adams fantastic? Isn't he great? Thank you, Dean Adams. He certainly is a true asset for this great university, and especially for all our students. So thank you, Dean Adams. Thank you for everything you do for USF, and thanks for having me here. It's always a pleasure to talk to these type of ceremonies, and especially one that the benefactors are two of the kindest, most caring people I know, and the benefactors of the Judy Genshaft Honors College, as well as this building, and that's Judy Genshaft and Steve Greenbaum. And I want to congratulate everyone on the graduation, certainly our students on your graduation, but also to the parents and the family members, because this certainly has been quite an achievement in a life full of many accomplishments. You know, commencement is the most important activity we have here at USF. It's the culmination of a student's lifelong academic journey and the recognition and celebration of those accomplishments. And as I heard Dean Adams say, this group started off during a difficult time. We're throwing a few curveballs a year into the pandemic. But I know that this group is resilient, and I know this group is embarking on a future with much optimism and much enthusiasm, and certainly will have a great deal of success ahead of them. The Alumni Association hopes that all of our students become active, involved alumni. One of 394,000 living alumni from the University of South Florida. And I always say it's interesting to me, you're a student for 3, 4, 5 years if you took a victory lap, but you're a student for just a short period of time. But you're going to be an alum of this university for 50, 60, 70, 80 years. The majority of your life, your connection to USF is going to be as an alum, not as a student. And we hope that you stay connected. We hope you stay connected through the Alumni Association and some of our activities. But whatever you do, that connection will help share your pride and will help make an impact on this university and advocate on behalf of this great university. One of the ways you can stay connected is through our geographic chapters, or attend maybe one of our 200+ events we have a year, or you can be involved with the new Judy Genshaft Honors College Alumni Society, which is a group just for Judy Genshaft Honor College graduates to stay connected and stay together and have that network. And we certainly invite all of you to be involved in the Alumni Society for this college. So that's why we exist. We're here to assist in the university's success and to help elevate it and make it even better than it is today, and it certainly is great today. So congratulations to all the students who are graduating tomorrow, and I guess it is, on this really tremendous accomplishment, and graduating from the prestigious Judy Genshaft Honors College, one of only 71 universities that are members of the prestigious Association of American Universities, which represents the top 3% of all universities in the United States and Canada. So again, congratulations. I welcome you. I wish you the best of success as I welcome you into the USF alumni family. And as always, go Bulls. Thank you, Denny.
And speaking of our new Judy Genshaft Honors College Alumni Society, as of this weekend, you are alumni. So we have an event, if you're still in the area, next week, Thursday, 6 o'clock, right here. Come back and enjoy some fellowship with your fellow alumni. So next, we just have a couple of items of business to wrap up. Thanks to the building management team and thanks to the marketing and communications team for their great work in putting this event together. As you can imagine, there are many moving parts to an event like this, and I'm very appreciative of their excellent work. Speaking of communications, I would be remiss if I didn't invite you all to follow us on many of the social platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and so forth. We're pretty active on those social media sites. And the last thing, we're going to take a photo of the graduates outside on the amphitheater steps. If you all would just let the students go out first, and then you can follow them out. There'll be plenty of opportunities for photographs, and it's really hot out there, so you can come back in and take some photographs back in here after we take the group photograph. And as always, just one more thing to say. Go Bulls. Thank you very much for being here.